So today, hi everybody. Oh, get my glasses away. Today, we're going to do a gentle yoga. It's St. Patrick's Day today, so we're going to do something a little more gentle. We're going to probably stay on the mat the whole time. So what we're going to start in what's called an easy seat, a sukhasana. So you can go ahead and grab your blanket. I like lifting my hips a little bit when I sit in Sukhasana, and for a couple of other asanas, it's more comfortable for me. It's up to you, however you like to sit in your easy seat, getting prepared to set your intention for your practice this morning, whatever works for you. And as we prepare ourselves, always in our yoga classes, any session, you want to be open and ready for positive influences and positiveness and helping your mind, body, and spirit connect with each other. And one of those aspects, one of those gestures that helps is to lengthen your spine, straighten it up, and open up your chest a little bit, and then just kind of rest in that seat. And then also palms or hands on your knees with your palms up in a receiving mode, just a gesture. And then close your eyes. Close your eyes, and as we think about setting our intentions for our practice, is very individual for everybody. But intention means what you are striving for, but in a way that is peaceful. And you're able to do it. So something that can help you with other parts of your life, like maybe my intention today could be, I'm going to be mindful of those around me. I'm going to pay attention to those around me today. Or your intention can be, I'm going to listen to my body as I practice my yoga session today. I'm going to listen to the aches and pains. I'm going to lean into some of the uncomfortableness and allow my body to sit with it, understand it. So those are just some options for yourself. Sit here quiet for about a minute while you contemplate your intention. Notice your breath. Notice your inhale, how your chest rises or your tongue rises. And then notice the exhale as your belly button concaves in towards the back in your spine. Just breathe. Then you notice the top of your breath as you inhale, the stillness and the peace that you find at the top of that breath. And then exhale as you notice a different stillness and peace at the bottom. And then inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You can go ahead and open your eyes. Then notice during any part of your practice today that you need to make any kinds of adjustments within your practice, you're welcome to do that. I just moved my feet a little bit for a little bit more comfortable seating. So bring your hands to your sides, palms down on your mat. And inhale as you bring your arms all the way up above your head. Maybe you take your gaze with you. Exhale, bring your hands down. Use the full length of your breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Continue to inhale up. Exhale, down. Use the full length of your breath up. And then exhale, down. Inhale up. And this time when you exhale, you're going to bend to your right. Bringing that right hand down to your mat. Bringing the left hand over your ear. Maybe you bring your right forearm down. Keep the chest open. Arm over the ear. Don't conclave forward. We want that full extension of the stretch in our side. Breathe. Breathe. Exhale, come all the way up. And exhale, bring your hand all the way down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale over to your left side. Bringing that left hand down, right arm over your ear and bend. And breathe. Inhale, come all the way up to the feet. Exhale, bring that right arm down. Inhale, both arms up. This time you're going to twist to your right side. Bringing the left hand to the right. Right hand behind you. Maybe you turn your head towards the back. Chin is parallel to the floor. Elongate that spine. So that you still got that straightness coming up to the back to the top of your head. And just breathe. Turn your inhale, unwind, come back to center. Arms all the way above your head. Exhale over to the left. Same thing. Right hand on left knee. Left hand behind you. Maybe turn your head towards the back. Chin parallel. Lengthen that spine as you inhale. Inhale, rotate back to center, arms above your head. This time as you exhale, fold forward. Easy fold. Don't have to go far. Listen to your body, honor what it's asking of you. And just breathe. Maybe you come a little closer with each exhalation. And then maybe each inhalation, the torso rises and lowers as you exhale. Maybe you drop your head. Maybe you rock from side to side. Inhale, bring the torso up straight, arms above the head. And then exhale, arms to the side. Now, wherever you've got your feet, I've got this foot in front. I'm going to bring it back and you change up the feet. We're going to do the exact same thing we just did with our feet in a different spot. Hands at the side, inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, bend to the left. Right arm over the ear. Notice the movement on the side and breathe. Inhale, arm comes all the way up. Exhale, arm comes down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bend to the left. I'm sorry, right. Arm over the ear. Notice what's different. It's kind of funny. Breathe. Inhale, arm comes all the way up. Exhale, arm comes down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand on left knee. Left hand behind. Adjustment. Chin parallel with the collar. Back as far your head will allow you. On your next inhale, rotate to center, bring the arms all the way up above your head. Like that, visitor. Exhale to your right side. Left hand on the right knee. And behind for support. Lengthen the spine to parallel with the floor. And breathe. Inhale, rotate back to center, arms all the way above the head. Exhale, extend forward, fold. Notice what's different on this side. Maybe nothing. Inhale, bring the arms up all the way above the head. Exhale, hand to the side. So if you want to bring your legs straight out in front, that's an option for right now. Otherwise, legs can be still in an easy seat. Sometimes this is not an easy position to be in. This is called a dandasana, or just a staff pose. And arms come all the way up. And exhale and bend over to your right again. This is just a different way of feeling that lateral flexion, that side. You're going to be inhale all the way back up. Arm down, index. Both arms up. Exhale over to the left. Bring your left hand down. Right arm over. This is what we're doing. Inhale, arms all the way up, and then bring that right arm down to the side. Bend those knees, bring your feet flat on the mat. So go ahead and bring your knees close to your hips, bringing your knees together, wrapping your arms, come down to the knees, and just giving yourself a big hug. Go ahead and put your knees into an easy seat wherever you like. Up to you. This what's the best for you. Arms out to T. Do some shoulder work. So bring your palms up, bring your hands to your shoulder. Try keeping your arms up parallel with the floor. Inhale, bring the elbows together. Exhale out. Inhale together. Exhale out. Pulling from your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, try to squeeze the pencil between your shoulder blades behind you, bringing your elbows as far back as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Continue 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Go ahead and make some circles with those elbows, forward and backward. Maybe small ones to start with, and then larger and larger and larger. As well as you can move those shoulders around. Keep rotating. Now slowly make them a little smaller and smaller and smaller, and hold. Rotate backwards. Small circles to start. Go ahead and make them larger and larger. Large as you can. Notice what's different this way. And start making them a little smaller and smaller. And then hold. Take your arms out. Palms facing in front of you. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale and we're going to bring our arms forward and arch our back like we're holding a big ball. In. Exhale, arms out. Squeeze the scapula open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Go ahead and bring your arms down to your side. So put your hands on the knee, palms down. We're going to do the same gesture in cat-cow, what we did just a minute ago with our arms swinging forward and backward. But we're leaving our hands gently on our knees, and you can use them for stability. As you inhale and arch your back, bring your head up and back. And then exhale, round that back and bring the chin to the chest, opening up the scapula. Inhale up. Exhale down and round. Inhale up, open the chest. Exhale down and round and open up. Bring those shoulder blades apart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, straight spine. Go ahead and bring your arms back out. Take the palms and rotate them all the way up and all the way back as far as you can rotate the palms with hands. And then bring them back to the center and rotate them back under and towards the back. Up and out. Down and back. Up and out. Up and out, down, back, up and out, one time, down and back. All right, bring your hands behind your back. And you can bend your elbow, laying your arm on your back, and then laying the other one right on top and holding onto your elbows. Or you can bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. I'll show you what it looks like. Interlace those fingers, bringing the palm of the hand together and pressing your hands down. So I'm going to turn back to center. I'm going to choose to interlace my fingers and press my hand down, opening up my chest. Inhale, bring your head up and gaze. Look up towards the heaven. Open up that esophagus, the lungs, stretching it. Breathe. It's not easy, but breathe. Bring your head back to center. Release the hands behind you. Hands. Straighten out the legs. All the way out to the front. And Dandasana. I'm going to go back to center. Bring the hands back behind one more time. Interlace the fingers or wrap them around your back, whatever feels good. Go ahead and stretch out those arms. Inhale, straight spine, and then exhale, fold forward. Want to bring those arms with you if you can. You won't go very far in this fold. Then inhale all the way back. We're going to release those fingers. Shake out this hand. So now we're going to go into what's called a cat house in a tabletop. So we're going to do what we did a minute ago, but in a tabletop. So bring yourself to a tabletop. The correct way to sit in a tabletop is to have your knees hip distance apart, hands directly underneath shoulders so that they're not up here, they're not back here. Back here, you want them underneath your shoulders. Okay? So you've got maybe like a 90-degree angle here and here. So this is the tabletop, this is stable. Inhale, arch that back and bring the head up. Push the hip up. Exhale, round the back and bring bring your chin to the chest, pressing away from the floor with your hands. Inhale up. Exhale, press away, opening the scapula, stretching it out, and then inhale up. Use the full length of your breath. Exhale, down and round, maybe round the lower part of your back this time instead of the top. Inhale. Exhale, round. Notice maybe with each round and arch, you can go a little bit further. Keep going. Use the full length of your breath with your movement. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nicely done. We'll meet in tabletop. Take your gaze behind your right foot, just over the side and back to your right foot. And then come back to center. And do the other side, same thing, look to the side. Notice the stretch in your sides, one more time. Back to center, side. And then back to center and hold. Take that right leg and stretch it all the way back. Toes tucked onto your mat, legs straight, pressing the heel back. Press that heel back. Opening up the calf, stretching it out, bringing some blood and life there. Bring that knee back to center. Go ahead and stretch out that left leg all the way back. Toes still tucked onto the mat. Press back. Bring that knee back to center. Stretch out that right knee back one more time. Press the heel back. Feel that stretch. Notice this time it might be different. Lift that leg up. Parallel with the floor. Just high. Parallel with the floor. And hold. Extend the left arm all the way out. As you inhale, bring that knee to the elbow underneath the torso. Then exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale back and hold. Now, if you like, you can take that left hand and go back and grab that right foot and press open your chest. Go ahead and release. Both legs extended, arm extended. Bring the hand down. Bring the leg down, but keep it back and tucked. Anchor yourself on your left side. Go ahead and rotate your torso and bring your right arm all the way up towards the heavens. Rotating the torso up. Hold. Bring that hand back down. Anchor that right hand and bring the left arm all the way up. I'm going to bring my back to you guys. Notice what you're feeling, what muscles are being used. Bring that hand back down to the mat. Bring the knee back to center. Press your hips back to a child's pose or balasana. Now, if the flexion is not there in the knees, you're welcome to bring a blanket to put behind the knees. And then sit back and rest your hips all the way back, arms directly out in front of the head towards the top of the mat. and breathe. Maybe you bring the head in between the arms closer to the mat when your arms are completely extended. Maybe you rest the elbows and the forearms on the mat. Whatever serves your body right now. On your next inhale, come back up to that tabletop. I'm going to reverse my position here so you can see me on this side, okay? Same thing, we're in that tabletop, all right? Extend, I need to go a little further because my long legs here. All right, so tabletop, extend that left leg back. Press the heel back. Lift that leg up, parallel with the floor, doesn't have to be too high. Extend that right arm all the way out. Find a sweet spot. Look at something that you can focus on. A drishti is what it's called. A focal point to help you with your balance. Inhale, bring that knee to elbow under the torso. Exhale, extend the limbs. Inhale, under. Exhale, out. Inhale, under. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. You want to go ahead and grab that foot behind you and extend. Press. Release, keeping the legs extended. Bring the hand down first. Bring the toe down. Keep it tucked on the mat. Put your weight in your right side. Rotate your torso and bring your left arm all the way up. Open up that torso. Then bring that hand back down. Bring the right arm all the way up. And bring that right arm back down. Bring the knee back to center. Press back to that child's pose, that balasana. Adjustments can be made here. You can bring your knees together. I'll demonstrate. Or you can have your knees a little further apart, whatever serves you. Toes should be together behind you, sitting back. Extend your arms all the way out in front of you. I feel like my music's too loud. On your next inhale, sweep your arms all the way over to the right side. Extending and pressing out your left lats, opening up to the ribs, bringing the left hand on top of the right maybe helps. Bringing your head down, enjoying the stretch. On your next inhale, sweep your arms all the way back in front of you. Exhale. Then inhale, sweep your arms all the way over to the other side. Bringing that top arm. Walk down on top of the extended arm. Notice the difference on this side. And next inhale, sweep your arms all the way back to center. Inhale, come all the way up, bringing your hands above your head, raising the torso up, and exhale, hands at the side. This is called a hero's pose. And what we're going to do now is bring your hands right in front of you, lift your hips up tuck your back toes. I'm going to turn, tuck the back toes, and sit back on your heel and bring your torso up as far as you can. Now, if you need a block to sit on because that might be a bit too much on your feet, that's fine. We don't give enough love to these feet. The ligaments underneath this, doing this on a regular basis can help prevent plantar fasciitis. Sit. Maybe to distract you, inhale, arms all the way. Exhale, hands down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then exhale, fold over the front thigh, bringing hands to the mat, untuck the toes, tap out those toes. And sit back. No, before you sit back, bring your feet out to one side. And then sit back, bringing both feet in front of you. Bend. Get my blanket to sit on again. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall. Here is where you can use the blocks. You're going to feel some extension in your groin and inner thigh. If it's too much, then go ahead and put a block underneath wherever you need it to be so that your legs will stay in one spot. This is where you can experiment with allowing your feet to go as far as you'd like them to go, keeping your blocks there. So this is called a Baddha Konasana, a butterfly. Experimenting with where the feet are and where your body wants to stretch is what you can do while we hold. So feet can go out a little further, or they can come further in. Adjustments can be made throughout the hold of this asana. So inhale, straight spine, and then just round your back and just ragdoll through. You're not going to bend forward, we're just ragdolling to get the stretch. Feel the stretch right now. Get used to what we're doing. And just hold on to your feet, or if you like, you can put your elbows and lean a little forward, put the elbows on the legs to press them out. It's up to you. I'm going to hold this for 1 minute. This is where the breath is important, where there's discomfort. Taking the breath, inhale, and mindfully allowing it to trace through your body and go to the spot. You feel some discomfort. There's pain. There needs to be, you need to stop. But if there's discomfort, just a little bit minor discomfort is expected, but bring life-giving breath to that area. Just hold. You adjust the feet a little bit. Come out of it a little bit. Just breathe. Now go ahead and bring your torso straight spine up. This time, we're going to bend over our feet. So inhale, straight spine, and exhale, straight spine, and take it about halfway there, and then round your back over. Exhale, and hold. We're going to hold this for 4 rounds of breath. 4 rounds of breath. Or whenever you feel like you come out of the asana, you're welcome to. Next inhale, bring your torso up. Straight spine all the way up. Bring your hands to help your knees together, feet flat on the mat. Maybe your legs come up. So we're going to do a counter pose here. Bring your legs out in front of you. Legs straight out. Bring the left leg up and over the right. Bring that foot as far back as you can, and then bend the right leg and bring it back as far as you can. Now, you may not be able to bring this leg all the way back, or this one. You may need to put a block underneath both, or just rest it there. Make adjustments as needed, and modifications are fine. What we are looking for is having a stretch on this side and on this side as we inhale and fold over. So this is a cow face. Inhale, arms all the way above your head, and then exhale and fold over that top knee. This is where you can bring your block or blanket here as well. If you're not folding all the way over, that's fine. If you want to rest your head, welcome to rest your head here. Or both blocks can be here. Rest your arm here and just round your back over, or like this. You'll feel a stretch in the outer left thigh, probably, depending on where your feet are. So just breathe. Arms can also be wrapped around the back. On your next inhale, go ahead and bring your torso up, straight spine. And release both legs straight out. And bend your right knee, bringing that right outside of your left, and then bending back the left foot underneath. You might have a different experience on this side. Some may bend differently on either side. We're not equally proportionate as much as we try to be. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale and fold it over that front knee. Notice the stretch. Notice some of the different discomfortable areas. Expect it. No pain involved. If there's pain, come out of the asana. And breathe. On your next inhale, bring your torso up to center. And then go ahead and release your legs, bring them straight out. So we're in a seated position. I'm going to turn so that you can see me a little bit better with this demonstration. You can still sit on your blanket if you like, but I choose not to on this one. Keep your knees bent and your feet flat on the mat. Go ahead and bring your torso back a little bit. Bring your hands underneath, behind your knees. Bring your feet a little closer and bring your heels up so that your toes are on the mat. Okay? So one by one, we're going to lift our feet up. So Lift the left leg up and then bring it down. Bring the right leg up and then down. Left up. Inhale when you do this. Exhale and then inhale, bring the other one up. Exhale down. Do about 3 more of these at your own perfect breath pace. Going. Nicely done. Right. And we will meet with our toes on the mat. So here, if you'd like to keep your hands underneath behind your knees, you can. Otherwise, we're going to lift both feet up as far as you'd like to go. And hold. And then bring them back down. Up. And then down. Up. And then down. Up. And then down. And then up and hold. And then bring them down. And go ahead and bring your legs all the way out. Nicely done. Okay, so from here, one more stretch on our legs and our opening up our hips. This one might be a little difficult, so there is a modification. We're going to do a pigeon. We're going to come to this pigeon pose from the seated position. Normally done from a downward dog, but we're going to do it from the seated position. So bring your feet together like this. Right? And I'm going to turn it a little bit as we get to this because it's a little bit difficult to explain. But anyway, I'm going to turn this way. So feet are like this, kind of right knee on top of the left foot. Bring that left leg a little closer to the top of the mat, okay? Like almost straight. Okay, not quite. Put your weight on the outside of this hip, the left hip, and then press forward and bring that other leg behind you, the right leg behind you. Press forward, bring that hip up, and bring that down hip straight behind you. Now this is where you might need, if you feel, you might need a blanket underneath your hip. See if you can go too far, but shimmy that foot back so you can stretch that leg all the way out. And you're going to get some stretching on the outside of that left thigh. Okay. Or you can put a block under here as well if you feel like you don't want to go too far, but you want the benefit of the stretch. So what's going to happen here is you're going to inhale and then extend your arms, your hands, your arms out. Come down to your forearms if this is comfortable. Maybe you bring your hands, your forearms to your block. And just hold here and enjoy the stretch here. Maybe you bring your forearms all the way down. Maybe you bring your arms all the way out. Bring your whole torso down and then your head to your left. Or your head to your block. Whatever works for you. The alternative for this is laying on your back. Those of you who are in that position can stay on the shell alternative. Lay back on your back. Bring both knees up, feet flat on your mat. Bring that left ankle to the top of the right thigh. Reach through, grab behind that right knee and bring that leg forward. And you'll feel that stretch on the outside of that left leg. So if you want to press open, or bring that right foot back down and just press open, you can, but you're getting more of a hip stretch. This way you're getting a thigh stretch. So if you're on your back, go ahead and bring right foot down to your mat and release the left ankle from the right knee and come up to a seated position. If you are in a full pigeon, go ahead and bring your torso up, bring your hands directly underneath your chest. Shimmy that foot up, tuck the toe, and bring the knee up. And then go ahead and bring that front knee back to a downward facing dog. And then bring that foot down, come back down to your knee, and sit onto your right side. And we'll do the same thing here. Return, keep. Bringing that right leg closer to the top of the mat. Okay. And then go ahead and bring this leg all the way back. Pressing it back, those toes, and shooting that leg back as far as you can. And then go ahead and put whatever couch you need underneath that hip if you want. Otherwise, go ahead and bring your forearms forward. And then maybe bring your arms all the way out. Whatever is going to work for you. Again, if you are wanting to do this on your back, lay on your back. And both knees, both feet flat on the mat. Bring that right ankle to the left knee. Reach through and grab behind that left leg and bring it forward towards you. And just pull and feel a stretch on this side. And breathe. And we also want to, if you want to rest here a little bit, if you're doing it on your own, put your foot here. You can still bring that rest on it. An option. I like to give up the modification. So if you are on your back, go ahead and bring your left foot down to the mat, release the ankle, bring both feet back onto the mat. And those that are in the full pigeon, go ahead and bring the torso up. Hands directly underneath. Can you come right here? No. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. I've got a little bit stuff. Okay. Go ahead and bring both hands directly underneath your chest. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. And go ahead and bring that leg back to a downward facing dog. And then bring the leg down. Bring both knees down to the mat. And then sit back into a balasana. If you're seated, go ahead and bring yourself into a balasana, child. From here, come on up to a seated hero's pose. Bring your legs out from under you on one side. And then go ahead and bring your feet in front of you. We're going to do a boat pose to get ourselves laying all the way back onto our mat. So have it reminiscent of what we did a little bit earlier. So bring our toes closer, our feet in from our hips to our torso. Bring our legs up, and then arms out. And then at the count of 10, we're going to go all the way back to a laying position. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Bring the feet flat to the mat, bending the knees. Windshield wipe the knees from side to side. And then drop them over to your right side. Arms out to a T. Try to keep both shoulders on the mat. And then go ahead, maybe if you want an added stretch, bring that top knee a little closer to your face. Maybe you stretch out that top leg. Whatever you're doing, however you have that flat leg, go ahead and rest it wherever it is, rest it. I don't want you holding it up. This supine twist is designed to interrupt and disrupt all of your internal organs, because just like any other part of your body, if it stays stagnant, it doesn't function very well. So breathe. Maybe you turn your head to the left. And the next inhale, bring your head to center, and then bring your knees all the way back up to center, and then drop them over to the other side. I'm going to move the other way, just so that I don't have a touch in my leg. Oh, arms out to a T. Notice what's different on this side. Oh, I just got my back out. Maybe you turn your head to the right and just breathe. Bring the head back to center and inhale and bring the knees back to center. Go ahead and bring those knees into your chest, wrap your arms around the shins, maybe rock from side to side. Reach through between your legs, your index fingers, grab your big toe, and maybe rock again. This is called a happy baby. Maybe grab the outside of your leg feet instead. And go ahead and find your final resting pose. Usually it's legs straight out, arms anywhere on your side, maybe palms up. It's up to you. This is called Shavasana. It's your final resting pose. And just breathe. Here, you just bask in the glory of your awesome accomplishment for the last hour. Maybe you revisit that intention you set for yourself. Start to slow your heart rate down, bringing your breathing a little bit lower. But appreciating that you stepped onto your mat. You took the opportunity to challenge yourself, uniting your mind and your body and your spirit, using your breath and your movements. An accomplishment takes one more step, one more loving practice for clarity in your mind and release in your body. Go out and make it a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate